We've got a barn burner in store for you in this one. A top 10 showdown early in the season. A measuring stick game, and one that both of these teams hope will propel them to bigger and better things. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Golden Bears ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. All right, guys, let's talk about Northwestern. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. We're talking to some of their guys too, David. They actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today.
Damn, Hubby and Milner got love.
Looking downfield, it's Mooney. Trying to beat the DT. And it goes through his hands. Oh,
I was about to say, if he'd have caught that, I might have had to spam this nigga this season.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in.
All right, Anto. Let's get this shit kicked off, baby. Let's get this shit kicked off, Anto.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open. So
best corner in the nation. Let's go, Josh. You're going to have to go be one of the ones this year, Josh.
Season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early, and we're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like, you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody.
Damn, this nigga whole receiving core impact player.
We get to find out really quickly who's legit.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
The Golden Bears will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Wants to return it. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. This freshman makes a stop after a short game.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And maybe
57. That's terrible work, 57.
Take a step back for a moment and think about Northwestern. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of.
That's my fault.
Now it's picked off.
That was that, man. I waited. I had it. I waited.
First down at the 39.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Hunter. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down and prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got a wide open receiver. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening drive of the game they would have liked, but the defense now came away with a massive takeaway. Now you're seeing how that affects the offense. They're playing with a little bit of a pep in this step. Nice.
And he takes it in for a
You got a running back doggy like that, doggy?
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Deming days, and they'll get another one today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if it breaks into the open. The 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. A designed run for the quarterback. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Nice way to bounce back, Mooney. Nice way to bounce back, dog. Proud of you, bro.
Sturdy Golden Bear offense on his way to the field. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll start this drive with a pass. The short hands.
Oh, good fucking hit, 9. Good hit, 9. I don't know if he was up. I don't know if he was down or not, but good hit, 9.
Such a great job by the defense because they never quit on the play. Yeah, they gave up a completion, but did you see them swarm to it, rip the ball out? They're able to scoop it, score. That is an unbelievable effort play by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Probably should have been a hit complete how fast it happened, but we ain't going to complain about that, 9. Good shit.
The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Is headed back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Grabbed over the middle. It's Washington.
Good tackle, 22.
Gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Stands in and takes the hit. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard. They picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Nice move. Creates some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy.
Oh, what a spectacular
Good man with that.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
What was my fucking dude in the middle of the field doing?
Short pass to put the 6 on the board. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Dude in the middle field is looking large. Like, that shows one and only fucking...
We're taking shots. We need to be able to step up and make tough catches. What a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Just a little off. Incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got him there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
They'll give it to the back. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those.
I hate that animation on the corner route, bro. It is just the dumbest thing.
It's something I know this offense in particular practices often throughout the week, but they just haven't been able to get it done so far in this game on these critical downs. That time, quarterback can't link up with his guy, and they've got to find a better way of being more efficient on 3rd.
Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Final play of the quarter coming. To the air on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Got it in the middle, it's Farrell. They get him.
Actually, at the running back wide open and didn't see it.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here.
All right, you good now, Mooney? You was a little banged up, dog. We can't afford to lose you, bro.
On first down. Catch in the middle. It's Farrell. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field.
I think I redshirted Grimes, but I also think I put it on play already, so it don't matter this game.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
I only had like 2 people to redshirt.
Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Oh, he got beat so bad. Oh, my God.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because
I didn't even notice he got beat like that. Oh, my goodness. 22?
The gravity of
Isn't that Phelps? How you get beat like that, bro?
Critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Oh my goodness, he got warp speed beat.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The give to the tailback. Sweet cut there.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. Turning it on. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Good thing I got hit because I was going to throw a pick. Oh, my God, I hit the wrong button.
Decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Looking to throw, it's Mooney.
Oh, he dropped it!
Is a busted play. Incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Let's take a minute and talk about Cal. They start the season as the #1 team in the country. You want to talk about having a bullseye on your back from day 1.
Yeah, bullseye, but that also means you're really, really talented, and you're thought highly of. So this roster, it doesn't take a backseat to anybody in the country. Starting the year #1 is a great thing. That means you got talent. but how do you take this season and how do you take step one today?
And that's the job of the coaches, I think, is to deliver the message to your team. You've got to prove it. You haven't played anybody yet. You haven't necessarily earned that number one in front of your name. So here's your opportunity. A lot of fans watching. A lot of people excited to see just how good you really are.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wide.
Oh, that's a great throw. Oh, that's a great throw.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wide.
Two-hand Turner. Oh, that's a fucking pig.
All right, guys, let's talk a second about Cal. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of...
That's a hole. Bring that back. OPI.
They believe they've got the...
It looked like the tight end might have been blocking early.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Showing the arm strength.
Bell, you got to pick that off.
Third down upcoming for the offense after the incomplete pass. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Golden Bears decide to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed up. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
They get him on the ground, but they'll move the chains. First down, Northwestern.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They'll give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football.
Oh, what the fuck?
Go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Do that. I look like I got a little.
Going downfield for the big play.
Good big body. Good big body.
Touchdown, Wildcats. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now.
Good big body. Nice way to box out.
A little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half, but you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Northwestern 28, Cal 14.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out the back of the end zone. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Oh, Grimes is not redshirted. So who did I redshirt Campbell?
Give to the back. Schwartz ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 20.
I know I redshirted somebody on my defense. No, it wasn't Campbell.
But there's some bad feelings going on.
I know it wasn't Campbell.
You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half. But
I absolutely know it wasn't Campbell.
You can't run the ball. You're becoming
I'm pretty sure I redshirted him last year.
When you need to be able to score some points, so either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
They better not call me for illegal contact, bro. I should have accepted that shit, bro. This is gonna be too easy for him.
Very happy with results of the play. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. There he goes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And the Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Sweeney. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
2nd down, he'll throw it.
That's the best corner in the fucking nation, dog. There's one motherfucker we trust right there.
They've come into this hostile environment, and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try.
All right, at least nobody jumped.
They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all the guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He lost it high and deep.
Did I get it there? Oh, we got it there. Good fucking throw, Mooney.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on?
Nice way to drop that shit in the bucket, Mooney.
On one of the more intriguing games this week. Akron went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab some serious attention. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Zips ever do that? Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Fires Fires to the big fella. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense. You've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Fires to the middle.
Oh, that's a great fucking throw. Oh, that's a beautiful throw. That's a beautiful throw, Jason.
Challenged in the secondary in particular, and I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down.
Good hit. Good knockout, Fusu.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he held on? Oh, that's a tough catch, bro. Oh, that's a tough catch.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast.
That's a tough fucking catch, bro.
And make those plays over the middle.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Needs it to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Golden Bears back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wide.
Jump! Come on, Smith, I'm there.
Too much on it from this big arm sophomore.
Fucking jump, EA.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make the play on it.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He wants to change this route. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's got an open man.
That's another hole.
And he's in for
They can't stop holding over there.
Hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're
already got a hand on it, it's blocked. Scoops it up and
Good shit, Saka. Good fucking shit, Saka.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to pass, it's Mooney. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Northwest Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here.
Fires one high and deep.
Oh, they did not let me fucking react, bruh.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cal!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys...
Oh, my God. Let me react to the fucking ball in the air, please, dog.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect start to the second half for this defense.
Why is my alignment not? Yeah, never mind. I don't care. That's...
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pre-fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line.
I just don't understand how I didn't jump on that pass. Or how my fucking linemen don't fucking block.
This defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Smashes through the tackle. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. Going for the goal line. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
They'll run the option.
Get the ball! Yay!
that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it.
Doesn't it always seem like
Good
that
defense,
ball is
boys.
on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
If this offense wants to stay in this game, they have to punch it in on this drive. It's 3rd and goal. They'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open...
The one time I don't have a spy, bruh. The one fucking time.
The decision-making, I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone?
I swear I got the worst third quarters in the history of football, bro.
We can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Never have a good third quarter, dog. Just never failed.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more...
What is my old line doing, bro?
They'll stop him at the 27.
This has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire.
I don't know why they changed the play. They didn't change the play. Yeah, I guess we're just going to do that because y'all acting weird.
Pocket breaking down.
Best lineman can't block. Not like this nigga's an elite, super duper athlete. You just can't block this nigga for some reason. Shit don't make no fucking sense. Like, third quarter comes around, my team acts stupid. Fucking can't block a fucking 72 overall fucking linebacker.
Whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lindsey.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete because he made the catch but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Oh, boy. Saka, I need you to turn up, Saka.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wide.
No, good. Great fucking hands, Phelps. He didn't lead him like he should have, neither, but great fucking hands, Saka. I meant Phelps. Great fucking hands.
That he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Oh, this nigga is staying fucking yellow, bruh. I know he done got touched a couple times, but
they went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. The hand to the running back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try the run.
I did an inside zone. Why were they trying to make that shit be a fucking outside zone? I did a halfback dive, and them niggas moved like I was running a goddamn stretch play.
The defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Great hands, great hands, great hands.
He gets it beyond the marker, and it'll be a first down for Northwestern. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on 3rd and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands. First down.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. The give to the back.
Man, what I put you over there if you ain't gonna block nobody?
Hold as soon as he got it.
And this team needs more of that, man. I mean, this is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism.
Come on, Mooney, I need you to come back, baby.
Through the air, it's Carpenter. Finds his tight end.
We're gonna need you. We're gonna need you, Mooney.
Tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Gets it to him on the screen. Past the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second...
You done sat long enough, bro. I don't care if you're ready or not.
Unleashes one deep. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just
boy. Put it in the perfect spot, too, bro. What a throw.
A punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out.
I guess it's my turn to get him. He got him in the first half. Can't get mad.
He wants to throw it. Got him in. It's Farrell. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense.
Can't get mad, bro. I swear, every third quarter, they just hold the hell out of me in the third quarter, bro. God, dog, bro.
I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Got the quick pass. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen this many holding calls in a game, bro.
And they'll back up and try it again.
Oh, thank you. Get me out this quarter, dog.
Need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. The give to the back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. Hit as he throws. Once the defense is wide open. He'll go.
I don't know what animation was that where like they made my D lineman stop, bro. Like he's there.
Offense is up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Grab near the sticks. It's Sweeney. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
We knew this quarterback could put up some monster numbers. He's putting on a clinic in this game. He now has over 400 yards passing.
And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back in the air. Looking for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
He'll take it out.
Good freaking hit. Get the ball. Thank you. Good freaking hit, boy.
The defense got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Good hit, Bracey. That's why you got a stab upgrade, dog.
Northwestern offense headed out. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah,
oh, that's why you got a dev upgrade, Bracey.
A little bit, and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Looking for space. It's Bishop.
I don't know what is going on with my running protection, but these dudes.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Oh, yeah. Cause this nigga's ass, and he's pissing me off, bro. He's pissing me off, dog. He's not blocking anybody. He's just out there running around, bro.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That number 1 beside your name is a heavy burden, and when you're behind late, the weight of the world is on your shoulders.
All second half, my DBs just don't react to the ball in the air, bruh.
It was the defense that got this started, right? They were the ones who got the stop, forced the
like, what is this dude doing that he doesn't make contact? He's literally on the fucking receiver, bruh.
Give the defense credit for getting this thing going.
How is that not a goddamn incomplete, bruh?
A strike downfield.
Fucking. My best corner getting beat by a tight end on that is just ridiculous, bro.
We've seen him in the slot. We've seen him outside at wide receiver. And he's made catches all over the field, guys. That's now over 150 receiving yards for this guy.
Motion from the wide receiver. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Hunter. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Touchdown, Cal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Looking for the top.
Fucking not reacting to the ball in the air, bro. Oh my God, the whole second half, my team just quit playing football, bro. Couldn't do no wrong in the first half. Second half, nobody wants to react to the ball in the air.
not cracked. That was
I don't understand it at all.
Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Whole team starting to get hurt now.
The Northwestern offense returns to the
Oh, boy. Mooney, you're going to have to thug it out, though, dog.
Last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man, the offense got away with one there. That was supposed to be a running back screen. Instead, the quarterback threw it somewhere else. And with all the offensive line running way down the field, they're lucky that wasn't a penalty.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Mooney. Catch in the middle, it's Farrell. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Oh, what is it?
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
It's just we didn't run block all game. We haven't run blocked all game long, bro.
A huge 3rd down. There's a hit. Grabbed in the middle. It's Covey. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Y'all pass blocking y'all ass off. But run blocking, I don't know what y'all doing, dog. Y'all had that one drive in the 3rd where y'all didn't show up in the pad game. But
that's all spring, just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
for some reason, dog, y'all would not run block today, bro.
They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now
I might have to bench Bishop, dog. They don't run block for Bishop for nothing, bro.
These base runs too. So much offensive volume. This defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
And you fucking drop it.
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Back to throw, it's Mooney. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I don't know how I got 80 yards rushing, bro.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line.
He'll be an impact player, tight end. He'll be great, tight end.
Kind of finish we hope for. Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments.
Excuse me.
They'll try to get it in.
Look at this. They just don't run block at all, bro.
No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Scanning the field, it's Carpenter. Working that wide receiver screen. Touchdown, Northwestern! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense?
Great drive. You did all the heavy lifting, Mooney. About fucking time. You played shitty this opening game on the road, Mooney.
Go out there, get me one more.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
Played
lead.
fucking terrible on the road.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Soccer. I need something, Soccer. We need you, Soccer. This is where you go turn the fuck up, bruh.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down.
I was there. I didn't think he would throw it.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket. So he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
What is my...
Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Hey, you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. Runs through a tackle. At the 40, there he goes. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
Boy, these niggas not tackling right now, though.
Tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the back.
That's a hold. I got another hold, boy. Them boys holding.
But the official has tossed his flag. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out.
I don't know why it seems like everything is butt naked wide open, bro.
Tight end now in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Thank you.
That incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Well, you can see the difference between him and the starter, though.
The offense on second
Oh,
down.
no, that was Kiki.
Back to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Thank you. Let's go!
Never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, no mystery here. 3rd in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage, and these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete.
Fucking drive, dog.
Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Oh, I thought that was 4th. God damn it. All right, we got to do one more time, fellas.
There's no more holding back. They've got
one more
to
time, fellas.
Trailing. They need a big play. Which one on that play call sheet is your go-to play in this moment when I got to have it?
Trailing by a touchdown. This 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Going for the big play.
One more time, fellas.
And they ruin the drive with a turnover.
One more time, fellas. What a horrible second half. Ooh, them boys got beat up over there. God damn, that's 2 players lost for the season. Well, lost for some weeks.
You got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts if they want to.
Boy, that nigga lost 2 players for a long-term injury, bro. That was an ugly second half, but